Hey Leo, Mariah here. I'm going to go ahead and get into your January 22 reading. Let's see what's happening for you in your life in the month of January. I've already pre-shuffled off camera, so let's go ahead and get into it. What does my Leos need to know, Spirit? It's this one. Renewal. All right. Renewal. Regeneration begins with decay. Beautiful energy here, Leo. So let me tell you what I'm already feeling, just getting into your reading. We're just hopping straight into it, right? So January 2022, it feels, of course, it's a new start. It's the new calendar year. It's a brand new time for you. But not only that, Leo, there is a new revival. Bottom of the deck here, we have trusting tricksters. And I'll show you that as well. Right? Which talks about the trickster's only power is your trust. You are always free to withdraw it. You know what this month is for you in January, which I'm sorry not to keep smiling, but I'm kind of excited for you here. January, low tolerance, no BS, no extra hassle, stress, strife. You don't want to deal with it. You do not want to deal with anyone's BS. And literally, not to sound cliche, cheesy, or corny, but you are literally embodying the energy of 2022, January 2022, of New Year, New Me. And that's literally your message, and that's your stance. See, January is the jumping point for the rest of the year, right? You set the tone in January to follow out throughout the year. Now, mind you, twists and turns come throughout the year, so you know you may not stick with it. But this energy feels very grounded because you've been through a lot in 2021 and coming forward. And I'm looking at this bird. So some of you guys, and it's a blue jay. Ooh. Some of you guys, and to put this into better context here, you just want your freedom. You want to feel free. You don't want to deal with the worries of yesteryear, right, of 2021. You want to feel free, free like a bird. There's an old song I'm getting, oh my God, who is it? Is it the Stephen Miller Band? I think Fly Like an Eagle. I think that's by him. It's by one of those older artists from the 70s. That's exactly what I'm hearing in my head, Fly Like an Eagle. You just want to feel free. And that's what's happening in the month of January here for you, Leo. I want to know what else is coming in for you, though. What's happening? Also, too, just a side message, what I'm getting. For my Leos who have certain abilities, who are clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, you have mediumship, you're able to channel through tarot, things of that nature. January is a heightened season and time for you to really tune those abilities, because there's something about the month of March and May. March and May, something's happening that's going to be very impactful in your life. And what you do in the month of January to really heighten these abilities will give you leverage to overcome a situation that happens in the month of March and May. I just got to tell you. I don't know what is happening for you March and May, but that's something that you truthfully need to know here, Leo. Blessings in abundance. Beautiful. And ask and receive. So Leo, you're clearing house, you're clearing space. December, you may already have started the process to fully release and let go of the people, places, things that don't serve you. And then going into January, what you've been asking for, what you've been praying for, what you've been manifesting for is coming to fruition. You are getting your blessings in abundance, right? And I know that can sound a bit cliche to say, oh yeah, I'm getting my blessings in abundance, etc. But no, let's talk about it on realistic terms here. When I look at blessings in abundance, this is not necessarily in the meaning of material possessions or monetary things. This is the sense of I feel comfortable in my skin. I accept me for who I am. I'm in a new sense of wholeness, awareness, self-awareness. My perception of reality is very in tune and very sharp. And no matter what may be going on externally from me, I know that because my energy, my soul, and spirit is grounded, that whatever I have going on with me, I will be okay. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't give a F if you don't like me. And your whole family don't have to like me. I love me. There's something very grounded about the energy that you're stepping into here in January, that because you're taking on this mindset of being satisfied, being fulfilled, and loving you harder than another person can love you, it allows for you to attract what you've been asking for. It allows for you to attract what you've been wanting to receive. So Leo, that diet, that fitness regimen, going after new opportunities, going after things that you know that you see in the long term will yield a positive result or a positive outcome that you're looking for. The grounded energy that you're stepping into in the month of January will be your baseline to attract that and receive that. And that's what this renewal is all about for you in January. And I know it may not sound as glamorous as you're going to get a windfall of money or new love, right? We'll do the love readings on a different day. But this is, you need your foundation. And I love the fact that in January, you're establishing or reestablishing your foundation of oneself. Oneself peace, oneself's contentment, oneself's joy, and just being at ease with who you are. And that trusting tricksters on the bottom of the deck here, oh yeah. Again, people, situations, or things that have been in your life that you know are not good for you, that are not conducive to the lifestyle and what you're trying to achieve, right? Say if you're trying to, lose weight and you got friends that are always wanting to go to McDonald's or Wendy's or eat out every night, right? And it's the illusion of, well, dang, maybe I'm missing out. I want some Wendy's too. Or, you start having those cravings because that's what you're used to. The month of January, you're either pushing back your energy from those kind of people, not to say that they're bad, but you're pushing your energy back from those kind of people that can take you off of your goals, take you off of your path, take you off of the place where you're trying to go if it's in regards to love. Yeah, I may have love for you. I may love you. I may be in love with you, but this connection isn't really healthy and I have to preserve my energy. So you know what? I'd rather remove myself from the situation so that way I can protect myself and love myself since I'm not receiving the love from you that I truthfully need. If it's in regards to a work situation, you may start looking at other opportunities because the current location you're at is not giving you what it is that you need. Again, you're removing and eliminating things, people, places, and situations that can take you off your path because you know where you want to go, you know where you want to be. And guess what? We have enlightenment and action. Exactly, Leo. So you're taking the actual steps, you're taking the actual movement to go where you need to go. And again, in the month of January, you see it clearly. And I'm not going to deny this to you because throughout your readings through 2021, which I still remember very clearly, you've been going through an entire enlightening process throughout the year. You've been getting shook up, wakened up, whether it was easy or hard, right? The universe has been throwing some boulders your way in 2021. And in 2022, coming into January, you're starting with a clean, fresh, foundational slate where it allows this baseboard of progression. It allows this baseboard of movement. It allows this baseboard of new self-discovery so you can go after what it is that you want. And mind you, no, your January isn't the most, I guess, exciting with like, you get a car, you move, you relocate. Some of you may be experiencing that, but this is the spiritual enlightenment portion of 2022. This is what you really need, Leo, to really go after what it is. And I can't help but to keep going back to whoever has these abilities. Please make sure you fine tune them in January, whether it's through researching through literature, going to spiritual practitioners to get help, to get assistance. It has to be done. Because there's something here in March and May I cannot shake that's going to happen to you. I'm not trying to scare you. But those abilities will really come into service to really guide you through those waves of what you're going to experience. Okay. All right. We're going to go here. King of Cups in the reverse, High Priestess in the reverse, Seven of Wands, King of Wands in the reverse, Four of Cups in the reverse, the Empress. Literally everything that I've been talking about, and then the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Everything that I've been talking about is literally laid out right in front of me. This is freaky. This is where it gets freaky for me as a reader, when you can reconfirm energy that honestly I don't even need cards for, but we will use the cards for shits and giggles, right? This is for display, entertainment purposes, right? I could have told you this without putting a damn card. I can feel your energy here. So, King of Cups in the reverse, High Priestess. Again, remember what I was talking about? These gifts, these abilities that you may have, right? Your intuition, right? Even if you only have this, your intuition. Heightening and tuning and refining that intuition. It needs to happen, right? It's right next to the King of Cups. When the King of Cups is in the reverse, the emotional equilibrium is off. That is not good, right? And the thing about the King of Cups in the reverse is He's very internal with his emotions. He internally processes them, but they are in flux. So in the month of January, there may be a situation, again, you needing to remove yourself from people that may send your emotional state into a flux. That is okay. That's what happens when you detach. That's what happens when you remove, right? You may feel like, is this the right thing to do? Or I feel bad, but my heart still longs for this person, but I'm not sure. These were good friends, but then I still need to focus. You're going to be in a bit of a state of flux. But it's all to fine tune yourself and who you are trying to be and set the foundational blocks for you for the year of 2022, which I love that we have the Seven of Wands, the King of Wands in the reverse right next to it, because you're not taking any SHIT. You're putting yourself, mind you, you're not selfish, but in this time frame, you know that you have to put yourself first and foremost right now. You cannot put yourself on the back burner. You can't put yourself to the side. You know, Leo, that this month, that it has to be about you and getting you together and focusing on what it is that you need to do for yourself to establish a new sense of awareness, wholeness, revitalization, renewal of oneself, so that way you can have a clean slate for the year and you can be on track with your goals, your opportunities, and attracting the blessing and abundance that you're looking for. So yes, you may be, to other people, it may come off a little like, damn, Leo's acting a little different, or Leo's acting funny, or, you know, why are you pulling back from me, Leo? Or I thought we were better than that, Leo. Or, you know, you may start to go silent on people or go a little quiet on people. Or, not going to lie, you may have some people you may want to tell off. That King of Wands in the first. Not going to deny. But the thing about it is, when you do this, Leo, Four of Cups in reverse to the Empress. It's a beautiful energy because that allows for this new portal to open up for you, for the universe to bring you what it is that you want. And that's why I love this, because you're getting what you want, because you're doing the work to remove the extra excess dead weight that don't serve you. And you get to receive from the universe and what it is that you want, your blessings and abundance, and move into this Empress energy of who it is that you're truly evolving into, right? The soul already knows who it is. The soul already knows where it wants to be. You in the 3D just you got to catch up, right? Which means you have to make space in the 3D to actually start to embody this Empress, right? Or you could be a guy, Emperor, but embody that full-on divine feminine energy, or your divine masculine energy, because right underneath this Five of Wands is the Emperor. But it's not going to be without its fight. Five of Wands. So Leo, I know this is pretty short and brief, but I am going to wrap it here. I will tell you, because this Five of Wands is here on the bottom of this deck, you have to really consider what is more important for you. Is it accommodating other people in your environment, or bad habits or situations that aren't really conducive to this Empress energy that you're wanting to step into, so that way you can receive your blessings in abundance? Or do you remove it? Do you remove it? Do you keep it? I will tell you this. Whatever it is that you want, you are going to have to make space. You are going to have to make space. So really start looking, making a list, you know, going through your mental Rolodex, really trying to figure out who needs to go, what needs to stay, what needs to be implemented. So that way, January, you set the foundation for the rest of the year to attract what it is that you want. Again, March, May. Very important for you. Very important for you. Leo, it's been an absolute pleasure to read for you. Again, this is quick. I might do you guys bonus another time. Anyway, I love you guys to pieces. If you want to check out your love reading, go ahead and click on the video that's now showing on the screen. And also, too, if you want a private reading, click on the link in the description. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.